This conference will now be recorded.
Hey, hello everyone. Very good morning to all. In last session, we discussed about mega menu and I given an assignment also, right? So first of all, please let me know if you have any doubts in that mega menu and the assignment, whatever it may be, we given. So if you have any doubts, we will continue with them. So, and if you're unable to create the menus, just send me the code and let me know where you are struggling. I will see and I will guide you from there. What is the mistake we did it? So take a quick look. I mean, if you have any doubts, send me the code and I will check the code and all. Right. Yeah, I'm copying your code, Aman. I think I didn't get the complete code. Uh, okay. I believe I got up to line number 261. Okay, if possible, can you send the remaining as well? Learn Java, na? Somewhere around. I got from here up to here. Please send me the remaining also. From there, I will continue. Okay. Yeah. Learn Java. Okay. I will overwrite this. Okay. Yes. So first of all, let me save the file aman2.html, copy the code and first format this. Always, if we can format, it will be easy to identify the issues. Code, if it is not in formatted manner, it may be tough to us to identify. Copy to clipboard. Yes. Yeah, this is the code. So if I execute this, we want to get the mega menu, right? So let us see what is going to be happen. So tutorials. Oh, we are not getting anything. Control 0. Oh, we are getting. Fine. Absolutely, man. So this is nice. Looks good. The same files, the assignment files also will upload to Drive. So others, if the people are unable, so he created this assignment, right? We will upload this also to live and please check them. Okay. So that others who cannot able to handle it, so that you can also get the clarity. But you have to do your assignment. It is just a reference to you. So if you can able to create your own way, things will be easy. So maybe tomorrow when we are working in real time, it will be help us a lot. Maximum of the people will never work as a designer, but unfortunately, if you are working as a designer, but you should be very good in all these areas. Maximum, my suggestion, I will say to everybody, go and work as a developer, but every front-end developer should know the basic of CSS and HTML, everything. Sometimes you may need to work with designing. So you are a full stack developer, definitely you have to work with front end designing and front end development and back end development, everything you have to handle. So at this point of time you should know designing as well, right? So it will be helpful to you. Okay, right, please concentrate on the design, don't neglect this. You may be, you are here to become a developer, but you have to do at least some basic concentration on the HTML and CSS. Yeah, any other doubts? Aman, you are saying something.
Yeah, hi Ram. Question. So the thing is, where I struggled while working on this code is, how can we use?
Aman, voice is completely. I'm not able to. I mean, it is giving some breaks in the middle of your voice. If possible, type in the chat window. So I don't think why this is giving. My voice is clear for you guys. So is there any breaks coming in between my voice? Yeah. So how can we take the Chrome help you're asking about, right? Uh, right. So here one thing. So if you want to debug these Chrome tools, for example, you have this, right? So this is a what this is I'm able to see. I'm pressing F12. By pressing F12, so now you can see this is the Docker. First, let me give you some clarity also for you so that you will also get something. Now I'm pressing F12 on the screen, right? So this is called Docker. All right, so here, or some people will call it as a inspect element also. This is the selector. Can you see when you're hovering the mouse on this, now it is showing that select an element in the page to inspect, Control Shift C. It is giving you like this. It is a mobile preview. For example, if you can go to this website, this is the website you are able to see. So by pressing F12, now you can see this is F12. You want to see this output as in a mobile device like this. Now you can click this mobile toggle device toolbar. Okay, now you can see everything will be previewed into mobile device. So you can toggle this icon. This is the mobile preview of the website. You can no throttling. Width is 100%, 125%. So now you can toggle this slanting and something like this, right? So we can see mobile horizontally and vertically in the same manner. This is the icon to toggle, and these are the devices. In which device you want to see, these people will provide you some devices. Moto G4, how it will be look like in Moto G4, and this is how it is looking like this. Okay, and this is the percentage of it exactly, on what percentage you want to go for it, and but if you want to exit from it, you can click this icon again, so you will exit from the normal screen. So this is the element. For example, you want to know the format HTML and format HTML in new window. There are two buttons are there, right? You want to know the styles they written for these buttons, right? Generally, every element will be designed here. You want to know format. Now you can see the selector. This is the selector. Now you can see my right side. I click on the selector icon. This is the selector icon, and you can come down. You can see whenever you are hovering mouse, can you see this selecting? You don't click on it right now. So it is second paragraph tag. Where is your mouse? Right side, the paragraph tag is highlighting with a small line. Now you can see that is a strong. There you can see exactly that is a strong and all. Wherever you are moving the mouse, now you can see this is the darker. And now you can see, now if you can click on the button, can you see the right side? On click this left side, the right side button is selected. This is the button selected, and you can go and you can like this. This is the HTML DOM, and this is the CSS DOM. And what is the colors you provided? Color white. Okay, I'm removing background color. Just I'm unchecking. So background repeat X, background image. Just now you can see they are like a plain buttons actually. They look like a plain button. Text shadow, I remove text shadow also. Border color also removed. Border color also removed. So still, if you can go bit to bottom, these are all the colors of the button only. Cursor is pointer, display inline block, background color. I'm removing, I'm deselecting. If you can refresh the page again, they will be come back. Okay, just I'm going to right now you can see because of removing padding, they look like simple plain buttons. Padding will give you the gap. Text shadow, there is no text shadow. Color, okay. Font size 13 pixels, I reduce it. So line height normal. So all the things, some of the properties are not working, but they written all the properties. Border, I removed the border. If you remove the border, now it look like a plain text. Border bottom color, I removed the bottom color. WebKit radius, right now you can see border radius. Everything I am removing like this. So okay, you removed. Okay, now refresh the page. If you can refresh the page, everything will be come back. So whatever the element you want to identify, just by using this selector, click this, come to the screen and select the element. Automatically in the right side, the styles of this element, the element also we can see. So what is the font size you have here? Some font size is there, and padding is also there. This is the padding we are able to see. Yeah, this is the padding. Top 5 pixels, bottom 6 pixels, left right 14 pixels, I believe. Let me increase the left right. I'm increasing. Can you see if I increase the right side buttons also getting increases? I want to make top bottom also. Now you can see I'm making top bottom 14 and 14. Now you can see exactly I'm making 14 and 14. The buttons are looks very bigger. If you like this, and we can copy this now, just you can go and copy this and add to your file something somewhere. What is the property you are having there? You are going to add the property called padding. So we can debug on the live. So it is very tough to estimate the thing actually. That's why what we need to do, we just need to debug it on the live. So once this style is okay for me, I mean this font size, this padding is okay for me, then you can copy the styles and you can go there. And what is the color combination they given to it? This is the color they used for this format button. So now if you can see the color of, this is the color of it exactly, box shadow and background color. Yeah, can you see background image gradient? They given something. Is there any background color? Yeah, background color is there. Click on the color palette. I'm just clicking on the color palette. I'm just moving this. Now you can see, is it okay? No, it is not changing. So maybe here are the background image. I'm removing this, deselect the background image. Now you can go there. If you deselect background image, now you can see color of this is color. Now where this color is applying, white color is applying from somewhere. I don't know where is this exactly. We have to check it exactly. Sometimes what happened, they, yeah, here is exactly the color is coming from here. You can deselect this also. Now you can see somewhere around it is applying again. So sometimes what people will do, they will write multiple places they will write it. So in this point of time, we have to check every property. So by clicking this now, like this is slowly we have to habituate the debugging of the browser console also, so that it will be helpful for us. So now you can see somewhere around the background white is coming. I don't know where is this is coming and all. So this is the color. I set it here. Now let me set the color. So is it applying? No, somewhere around it is applying color. Where is this? I need to check this. So the properties are disabled. Here is also disabled. Background color. Here may be background image. Now you can see I removed this background image also. This is also background image. Yeah, now this is the color actually you are getting. Some different color you are getting. Now you can go there. See, they written lot of ways here, not in one way. You want to change the color of it. Now you can see I'm going to make some pink way. Yeah, this is the color you want. Yeah, I love this color. What is the color code of this? We can copy the color code and we can paste wherever you want in our the buttons and all. Exactly, this is the color code we are getting by I mean, so like this we can preview. So all the browser elements, sometimes what customer will say, so there is a website, go to the website, see the button colors, same, try to use the same color code to our website also. This is the way of identifying the colors of a website. We will do on the live preview. So if this color is okay, yeah, I will copy the color and I will paste into my website. So this is somewhat around different thing. And I told you earlier, there is a concept called color picker add-on, color picker, color Zella. So a lot of add-ons will be there. We can add those also, but this is live editing. Not only our website, for example, this is the website we are having. So for this, I want to set something. Now you can go there, inspect element, control shift I, or you can press F12, whatever you want. You will get the same Docker there. Now, one more thing, you want to move the Docker downside. Now you can see there are the icons. There are three dots are there. This is going to be a separate Docker like this, right? It is a separate window. It is not related to browser. So this is a separate thing. Some people will inspect this like this also. This is exactly the right side. You can see the CSS, which is written for the element. The left side, we can see something like this exactly. So now you can go to the DOM. Now you can click on this. Now you can see you're selecting an element. The element style you can able to see here exactly, right? So this is how we can identify the styles of the Docker. So whatever it may be, it is all about our practice only. Now you can see Docker will be moved right side, left side. You want to make Docker bottom. Now you can click on it. Docker will become bottom, and top you can see the output of it. Now you can go and make the Docker right side. Now it is going to be right side Docker. Exactly. This is where we can inspect this. But right now you should know just elements only. We don't want to worry about uh, console and sources and network. These we will discuss slowly. When I'm discussing JavaScript, I will talk about console, sources, and network, and everything we will discuss there. And applications, there are memory, application, security, watchers, NetBeans, Redux. These are all the add-ons I added actually. Lighthouse, watchers, NetBeans, Redux. So these are all the add-ons, don't worry. I think you people may see performance, memory, application security only, you cannot see the remaining. So some browsers, because I'm working with Angular, watchers is required. When I'm working with Redux, I mean React, Redux is required for me. Yeah, okay, right, don't worry about it. So if it is a inspect element, right, so it is a special case. I want to tell you one thing. When we are working with the drop down menu, how can we inspect, you are asking. So this is difficult. See, generally when you're inspecting this, so you are going to hover it, right, you are going to hover it, right. So in this point of time we can do anything. Seriously, you can see now I'm hovering on it. So now you can come down, it is disappearing. So now you can go there, it is coming now. Now you are already you are in inspect. Now you can do one thing, inspect this right now directly like this. Now you can see the menu was still there. Now you can see the menu is not hiding. Don't come here. So now you can see hover it, menu is coming. Just inspect, right click on the menu, right click on the menu, and you can see view inspect element. Now you can see this is the mega menu is selected, the entire mega menu. You have to do like this is the mega menu. So the mega menu you written display block, right? Yeah, display block you written. Exactly, mega menu width and display none, position absolute and left zero, something, everything we written, right? So if it is a right side darker, you can see exactly this is the right side. Now mega menu is coming. Just right click on it, right click on it, right click on hover this. You have to right click, inspect this. Now you can go. Oh, it is gone. But in right side it is not working, in left side it is working for you, right? So exactly, so you have to do like this also. Sometimes it may be happen. So now you can check this exactly. Now I'm clicking on the inspect. Now it is okay. Inspect element you are able to see, but when I'm moving this right side it is going on. But sometimes it will work for left side based on the height and width actually. So don't worry, it's not a matter. Then in this point of time you can do only one thing. So where is mega menu you are working? The mega menu by default you're writing display none, right? Yeah, display none you are writing for the mega menu, display none. You have to write display block, that's all. So display block, it will be display to you on hover. Right now you can, oh, where we written this is display block mega menu. I written display none by default. Why it is not showing us? 1 minute, anything wrong I did it. This is my, oh my god, this is my file, right, not your file. Where is your file? So this is your file, right? Refresh the page. Now you can see menu is displayed. Now what you want, you can work on it. Okay, now even if you can refresh the page, menu is not hiding. You can work on the menu. Once you are completed, then you can make it display none again here. This is the only solution we can do, right? Either that is way, either this is way. Now you can see I'm inspecting this. Now you can see I'm inspecting this. Now I can go right side. Now you can see that is hiding, but mega menu is coming here, right? Can you see the mega menu is displaying here? Or else you can go here, we have display none, right? This is the property you are able to see. I am editing right side bottom. This you can write block. By writing block, it will become here. By default you made it none, right? Yeah, so we can make it display block here. So like this also we can do. And you can go and background color, I don't like this background color of it. Now I want to change the background color. Okay, this color is okay for me. Yeah, this color, sorry, this color is okay for me. Now you can go the darker. Yeah, this color is okay. If you can go this and copy the color code, this is the color code, and you have to update in the file of yours. Earlier we have black color, right? I don't want black, I want to go with some other color like this. Yeah, we can go with the color code like this. So we have to go to your file. Where is the mega menu background color? This is the color I'm going to provide you, this background color. Just to save the file. Now you can hover it, the same background color you will get it here. So this is the way of utilizing the debugger. So while learning designing, it will be helpful a lot. So now you can see there are so many menu items are there. What is the gap of this menu item we have there? Now you can see this is the li item. For this li item you have line height, something you provided. Also you can reduce the padding also for the li item. For every li item there is going to be some padding, right? This is the padding you provided. Now you can click on here. Now I'm keeping the mouse here. Now you can see I can handle this. Can you see my mouse cursor is on the tutorials? my keyboards are going to be here. My keyboard, I'm managing the keyboard here. Now you can see I'm reducing the font body padding. I'm reducing the padding also. Now you can see this is the main 20 and 6 pixels. Now you can see I'm editing. First I clicked here. You can see first I'm clicking here. I'm just going to hover the mouse here. That's all. Now you can use up arrow, down arrow to increase the value, to decrease the value. Now you can see I'm pressing up arrow and down arrow and to press the value. Lot of ways are there. Slowly you have to get habituated. So this is the 16 and 10 pixels is okay for me. This padding is okay. I want to use this padding. Now this is exactly, if you can refresh, it will come back to the same position again. What is the things you used earlier, you will get the same again. Okay, right. Yeah, so exactly this is how we can debug it. Okay, right, let us go for any other doubts, guys. Please let me know. If you others also having any doubts, please let me know quickly. So right, so any other, see, first of all, clarifying your doubt is very, very important, right? So no one is gem, definitely says, right? So everyone needs to understand. But anything you are unable to understand, send a mail or send your code to me. I will check the code and I will reply you back. One more time I'm saying you. But in the class also you can ask me. If you didn't understand the written explanation, I will explain you in the class also, right? But it's important to clarify your doubts. Right now it may be a little bit, but when we are moving to JavaScript, it's all about practical oriented way. I will go JavaScript completely real time scenarios I will give you there. But there also we need a lot of practice. CSS and JavaScript, okay, we can enjoy it because it may be look somewhat easy. But whenever you are coming to JavaScript, we want to teach you completely real time. When we are talking about real time, you need to do a lot of practice. You have to complete the assignments as well. Then things will be helpful a lot. I mean, even if you want to go with some experience, fake experience, yeah, definitely that is going to be helpful for you, because I want to provide you some assignments which are absolutely suits for real time. So I think if you can do such a kind of examples, definitely it is going to be helpful a lot for you guys. Okay, right. Anyhow, so let us do the table designs today in the session. So table, HTML table, how can we design a table? And I want to talk about form designing also, form designs and HTML. Why? Because so HTML tables and forms are the mostly used elements in the real time. So wherever you go, there may be a registration form, there may be a login form, there may be a contact form. There are so many forms may be there. In HTML, we know we've seen some forms are there, but we have to design them. We have to align them properly. How we can design them, how we can align them properly, and all we have to check, guys. Okay, right. Let me do one thing. Here, I just want to first let us talk about a table. Then tomorrow or tomorrow we can discuss about the form designing in a very detailed manner. So we will create our own classes. If you can apply the class to the form element, that should be designed automatically. So let us do now for the table. So take the basic structure of HTML. Let me save the file. I'm taking the file with the name called users.html is the file I just want to take. Let us see what happened. This is taking time. Okay, yeah, so here this is our folder only, right? Yeah, 8 p.m. UI CSS. Let us write users.html is the file. So I mean table, users table.html. Write the file like this. Okay, so I want to create a table with some dummy data and we have to design it. So already we seen in a HTML how can we create a table, but we don't know how to design at the time. This time we are going to design this, right? Title open, title close. Here I'm writing welcome to users list or something, whatever it may be. I'm having body tag open, body tag close, h1, make some title, or else we can do one thing. You can wrap everything into one div. This is a div. Let me have a class with called main or container or anything. You can take it. Class equal to main block. Okay, in this main I want to take a h1. You can provide some class also for this. Class equal to title, users list. I'm just making something called users list. Okay, right. Now you can take table. So table open, table close. Just this is table open, table close. Here in the table, we know table is a combination of rows and columns and headings, right? Yeah. So now this is going to be a TR. If you want, you can take T head, T body in a structured manner. Also, you want to take, yeah, you can take this T head, T head, T head open, T head close. In this, we can have a TR and a TR. Actually, when you guys are learning React.js, generally in HTML, without T head also we can write the element without T head also. But in React.js, without T head, if you are writing TR, that won't accept. That will throw you an error. You can't get any output. JSX, we can call JSX in React.js. That is a strictly typed HTML. Every element should be nested properly, and every element should open and close properly. So for example, in HTML, we have break tag. We can write like this. We can write like this also, break open, break close, like this also. Even if you can write this, it will work. Even if you can write this, it will work. But in React.js, if you can write like this, it won't work. Strictly followed rules and regulations by the React.js. So you have to write always a proper element like this. So yeah, when we are learning about React.js, we can talk about. But anyhow, always we will try to take something like this. Okay. This is th and th. Let me take some dummy columns here, id and name. And okay, name, you can take this as an email, mobile, city, pin code, mobile, city, pin code. Some dummy columns I taken just here, pin code. So my headings are completed. Now you can come down. This is going to be t body, open, t body close. In this, I want to take some dummy data, tr open, tr close. So every tr leads one record. So this is going to be td and td. Just id1. Let us take some dummy name. Let us take some dummy email id. All the information I'm taking, some dummy mobile number. Something like this I'm taking, whatever it may be. Yeah. So now you can go with one more record, all static data only, like this. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Almost all I make in 5 dummy records. If you want, you can change the data also. Our main intention is here, we will always keep a static data. Later, if you can hand over this table to developer will make this data dynamic. Developer will make the data dynamic. But as a designer, you don't know how to get the data from database. You know how to display the data, how to get. No one knows, a designer. So as a designer, our purpose is how can we beautify the data. As a developer, how can they make the data dynamic? That is their responsibility. Developer responsibility is how to make the data dynamic. So as a designer, do some designing for this. That's all. You can go with the Teja. Let us have some information, TJA, some number. I'm changing the information. 5,32. This is going to be third record. Live tracks. Some dummy information, just live tracks. So properly, every element should open and it should be closed properly. Otherwise, you may have a lot of problems. Please be check this. Okay, this is the final record. Okay, let us see this now. So your skeleton is completed with all the static data. We didn't make anything dynamic. This is the table. Yeah. Always don't take the equal information. Some rows, some columns should have big data. I mean, very big email ID. So if you can take the random data, then only things will be easy. We can understand. Some people what they will do, they will copy paste the content and they will make the designing. But you have to take 2 lines extra, 1 line only, 3 lines somewhere, 1 line only somewhere. Only there is no content, only title. If you can take, you will get the real scenario. Remember, you are designing whatever the things you are designing, the content will be dynamic tomorrow by the developer. So at this point of time, we don't know how much content will come from database, right? So you have to work as per that. Okay, so now these are the informations we are having. Fine, this is the table is not designed at all, so just a table is plain. All right, this is a plain table. We know that if you want to add some border, yeah, we can add some border also. Now you can see a property called border equal to 1. We seen already in HTML. This is a border we can add. If you can add border 10, then you can see the border will be like this. Exactly. This is what we can do. And we have some properties called cell padding. Cell padding, I'm providing you 10. Now you can see there is more gap between the cell and cell. This is what exactly we can do by using HTML. Now I want to design this table properly. I want to align the table center properly. How can we make this? First of all, this is the main, right? For this main, let me do one thing. Style tag, internal, style open, style close. Now you can take dot main. Let me set a width. Width, okay, you can set background color. First, you can set background color so that you will understand properly. Background is going to be hash ef 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 light gray. Can we see if you can refresh the page, the background color is applied. Okay, now you can see it is full width now. Now I want to set a width 85 percentage, exactly 85% width. If you can set, now you can see the right side is some gap. Now exactly I want to move this to center. 85% I provided. Okay, you can take 80% of the table, 80%. Now this is the 80%. Now I want to move exactly mid of this, middle of the screen. For this, we can write the property margin 0 pixels auto. Just by writing this property, it will go exactly center. Okay, this is now you can see there is equal gap in the right side and left side. The content is like this. If you want, you can set some padding also. Padding 10 pixels. I'm setting all 4 sides. You will get some gap. Now you can see there is some gap all 4 sides. Now the table, I want to move exactly center of the screen, exactly. And the table width should be 100%. Okay, now, okay, center is not required, but table width 100% I want to make it. Okay, for this table, do you have any class or ID? We don't have, right? Class equal to, I'm taking users is the class. You can take any class, right? So now you can see I'm taking the users class. Dot users is your table. Actually the width of the table is going to be 100% completely. The screen should be occupied. Now you can see width of the table is 100%. Whatever the border you provided, I don't like the border actually. Let me remove the border 10 pixels, 10 you provided, right? Just border 1 you can set. Yeah, you can set it. This is exactly the table. This title should be the center of the screen. Right, so we have a property called text align center. What is the class for this? Title dot title dot title title. See, when you're writing CSS, don't try to remember the properties. What is your functionality and what is the property for it? I want to make this center. There is a property called text align. Habituate like this, it may be difficult to you initially, but you will have, if you can understand the flow. I think there is no other way for better understanding of CSS. This is the best way, but little bit confuses you, but you can follow the same way. It will be easy for you, right? So this is exactly done. Now I want to design the table properly. Now you can see table, how we are going to design properly. This is the table with 100%, right? There is a property called border collapser. Oh, what is the property? Collapse table border collapser. Let me do border COLLAPSC, border collapse, collapse, COLLAPSC, collapse. Let me refresh the property. Now you can see earlier two lined border you seen. Now you can see everything is in one line. Okay, this is fine for me. The text of headings and you want to make everything into middle of it. Now you can see every TD data should be in the center. Okay, let me apply directly text align center. I don't know what is to directly I'm applying on the table. If you can apply on the table, let me check this whether it is applying to this. Yeah, everything is applied properly. So just we are thinking that if you can apply to TD, it may aligned properly middle of it. But if you can apply to the table, everything was aligned properly. Okay, this is fine for me. Now gap, you provided cell padding, right? Remove the cell padding here. So because we can handle by using CSS. Now you can see this is actual table. There is no gaps between the cell and column, right? This not looks at all good, right? So now in this point of time, table tr dot users is a table. So we have tr and inside of it we have td and ths, right? Now you can see I'm just writing the padding. You can write padding 10 pixels. So 10 pixels means it is coming all four sides. Now you can refresh the page. Now you can see all four sides padding this is. It is not for heading. Now you can see heading is different. Heading is completely different. You can see heading is completely different. So now for heading also you want to set the same. Yeah, then in this point of time, what you can do, right? Dot users, tr and th. Same style I want to apply for heading also. Now you can see the same is applied for heading also. I want to set some background color for headings only. Headings only, not for everybody. I want to set some background color for heading only. So in this point of time, you cannot select tr. So t head of tr. Now you can see how I am going to select this. Now you can see dot users is your main table. There is t head of tr you can write. If you can write, okay, I will show you the difference here. Background color. I'm taking something called green. Okay, now you can see that is having some green color. If you are not having t head here, just you are taking users of tr, all the trs in the table will have this color. No, I don't want all the colors. I want to add background color for only the tr which is in the t head. Now this is the way we added. And the color of this color, what is the color of this th color? Now let us go and write the property color colon hash triple f. I'm writing color white. Okay, color is also applied properly. This is nice. We are having some border, right? So we are having some borders. Okay, no worries about it. This is exactly okay. You want to set any color for this cells? Now you can set, if you want, you can set this also. First of all, let me remove the background color for the main. I'm removing the background color for the main. Okay, first for understanding purpose I added. Now it is the table. It looks very nice. So I want to set alternative colors for the table rows, T-body rows, alternative color for every row. How can we set alternative color for every row? Now you can see, I want to show you. Here, alternative row should have one color, alternative row, that too, right? Not everybody, right? Now you can see users dot users, right? Sorry, dot users, T-body, TR. Right, so users class having t-body and tr. Now you can see there is a pseudo class called the thing is going to be nth child. Okay, now you can see nth hyphen child of odd. What is the meaning of it? You know, for every odd column, odd in the sense 1 3 5 7, something like it will become. If you can set it as a even, now it will go for even columns 0 2 3 0 2 4 6, something it will become even. So no, if you don't want to set any further, for example, if you are setting only 5, then what it is going to happen? No, for the fifth row, exactly we can identify. Now you can see I set only for 3. Now you can go and check this. Now to this I am writing the background color as hash ef. Now you can see hash ef. Now you can check this. Only third record, only the third record. Now you are getting the background color. So now you can see here I'm writing this as a odd, odd odd, all the odd rows in the sense g1 3 and 5, something like this. Now you can see alternative colors are added. Alternative colors are added. Now you can do one thing, even if you can set it as an even for all the even rows are having the back, you can see now this time it is changed. Right, first white, after that they're all the second, 4 and 6 are even numbers, right? Yeah, for all the even columns they will become automatically. We don't want set anything. These are the selectors, how we are selecting an element to design. That's ultimate goal here, right? So we can go like this. When I'm hovering on every tr, I want to change the background color. Now you can see I'm writing one more property, users t body tr hover. When you're hovering on it, I want to change the background color. Let me show you how can we change the background color. Background hyphen color color. Let me go with the hash. Can I take d4? Okay, let me check this. Now when you are hovering it, can you see the color is going to be like this? Exactly. So if you want to take the border, what is the border exactly you're having border? Okay, no worries about it. This is okay for me. If you can write border none, it will be gone automatically. No worries about it. This is fine. So normally you can write the things like this. Sometimes people will add the pagination also, in the sense what, see it is see one question in the chart window. If we want to odd numbers one color and even numbers another color, then yeah, same copy paste. This is the property you have, right? Now you can copy this. This is odd. Now you can go and set it as a odd. ODD odd. Odd color is going to be d4 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 d4. I just want to set like this. I'm removing the hover property. Now you can check this. Now you can see alternative colors for odd and even. It will become like this, same line, nothing, copy paste, just copy paste the property and add to this. That will work automatically, right? So on hover, you want to set any background color. Okay, let me take F, white color. Now you can see when I am hovering on it, everything will be white color. It's okay for me. This is fine. On hovering, it is getting white color. Now this is also okay, valid one. Now you can see I change it. See, as per my requirement, I'm changing the color combination. Earlier I used d4 d4 on hover color. Now I change it to white color. Why? Because the content was like this. Yeah, it's all about your choice, guys, completely what you want to make it, right? Okay, sometimes you may have some pagination also here. So what is this pagination? After table border, we have to display some pagination, next page, something like this, right? This is completely ul tag, guys. So ul tag, in this ul tag we can take li tag open, li tag close, and this is going to be a href, right? Pagination. Right now you can see this is going to be 1, 2 and 3 and something like this. So this is going to be some buttons will be there like this, right? I think you know how we can add the buttons, right? Just before this we can have some buttons like this. Exactly. Now you can check this, what is going to be happen. Now I'm just going to add this. Now you can see these are the buttons we have, left symbol and right symbol. But this should look like a pagination, right? Yeah, so some people, we can add only one and we can add only one, right? Only one. Now you can see only one record actually. Now sometimes you may have here first first. This is going to be last, last. Now you can see first, last record you want to go, first record you want to go. And some people, what they will make this here, you know, they will link it as a pre-record, and this is going to be the next record. They will make the links like this. You can see this is how exactly the links. So if you can click first, you have to go to the first record wherever you are. If you can click the last, wherever you are, you have to go to the last record. Next means first page to second page. Next means second page to third page. Preview means third page to second page, second page to first page, something like this exactly. Okay, right. So now this is all we know. How can we design it? I think you got a clarity how we did a menu design the same way, na? Right? You can see now let us take a class equal to pagination. I'm taking something called pagination. Okay, you can take any class because we are working pagination. That's why my intention is pagination. So you can go there and your table is completed. Now I want to design this as a dot pagination. This is a pagination li. So pagination li should be I want to remove the dots. List style type none, right? We know already none. So now you can see dots are removed. So let us align them side by side. Display inline block. Inline block, inline block. Now you can see this is inline block. So first of all, let me remove pagination, PAGINA, pagination, LIA, anchor tag. Okay, let me remove the color. Okay. First of all, let me write the texture decoration none. Texture decoration none, NONA none. And okay, let me set some background color also. BACK, background color. Now you can see background color is going to be hash. Okay, let me write this as a blue. Okay, I'm writing the blue color. Okay, let me set some padding also. Padding all four sets equal, guys. 10 pixels I'm providing you, all four sets equal padding. Okay, this is the padding. So color of it is going to be, so by default you are getting some gap here. Okay, no worries about it. Because of this we will get, uh, let us write margin 0. I'm writing margin 0. Okay. Oh, margin 0 won't go because display inline block will provide you some gap by default. Okay, so wait for a minute. This is fine. Color is going to be hash FFF, white color I want to take. Sorry, not here. Actually, for the anchor tag you have to set the color. So now refresh the page. Color is going to be something like this. You can design if you want. BORDR border RADI US border radius 5 pixels. I just want to take it. Border radius, it will be curved borders like this exactly. So the entire menu you want to move to center or right side. You can write the pagination dot pagination text align right side. I just want to make it right side. Now it is going to be right side of the table or center of the table. Yeah, you can write the center of the table. CNTR, center of the table. But this is exactly. So you don't like this background color, then you can set some background color for this. You can go there, right? If you want to set the background color, click on it. Now you can click on it. This is the background color you are able to see. Click on the palette. Now I want to select this background, this shade I want to take exactly. Yeah, this background color is okay for me. I'm copying this color code and you can go and update the color code of it. Background color, where is the background color we set here? Now like this, we can add the background colors also. Actually, what is our table headings color is there? Okay, table headings also I want to take the same color. Go to the table heading background color, TR background. Where is this T head background? This is right, green we set, right? Now you can set this. Now I think it will be look somewhat unique. Always maximum, whatever the headers colors we are having, the same one color combination. We cannot use multiple color. It's not a rainbow. It's not anything. So you have to use some, see, you can see any of the international websites, two colors they will use. Other than they won't use any. White is mandatory. White is called international color. Every website white will be there. That is technically called people international color. What is the international color means? White. For every website white is common. So besides white, you can see almost all MNC company website maximum 2 or 3. That's all. They won't use many colors and all. They won't make the website as a rainbow, right? So they want to use some decent look. You can see Facebook.com. What is the main thing? Blue and white. YouTube.com, red and white. Everything. The MNC websites, if we can observe, things will be like this. Okay, right. So tomorrow we can discuss about the form designing. So that is also very important for us. That we can see tomorrow. So meanwhile, let me know if you have any doubts.